Oh, hi everybody, here, back at you with another video. I probably sound horrible because I have a wonderful sinus infection going on, um, just in time for me to start work. Um, but I thought I would share some stuff that has come in the post, and also mainly some stuff that I got from the Oddity marketplace at Mill No. 5. I had a great time. Um, I already had one item that I had already purchased that I was going to pick up, and then of course I looked around. I also saw a movie, um, which was cool. So I went to the Luna Theater as well, and saw Kusama Infinity, which was freaking amazing. I loved the movie. It was really good. It was all about um, Kusama and her work and how much she influenced other artists who, because they were male at the time and not Japanese, they got all the recognition and she didn't. Um, so it was nice to see a film dedicated to her and her impact in the art world, which is really awesome. So I recommend you see it if you like art and everything like that. So there we go. So the first thing that I will show off is the first stuff I'm going to show off is from the Mill No. 5, and then I will go on to just the random stuff that I picked up, not from the mill. The first thing is not actually from the Oddity Marketplace. It's from um, last Wednesday at Reddit Wednesday. We had a special guest from tbhs.org, Talking Board Historical Society. So they were there. They had some boards out with stories about where they came. So they had the boards out, which were really cool. And they also were selling a few things. So I ended up just getting a pin just because I thought the pin was cool. Cool. It talks about the woman who invented the Ouija board as we know it. So yeah, Helen was the medium responsible for the naming of the Ouija board. During a session, the board was asked what it would like to be called, then answered Ouija. When asked the meaning of the word, it replied, "Good luck." So there you go. It has really nice backers on it too, which is good. And then he threw in a free postcard. I guess you can like punch out the. I don't really see where you can punch it out, but he said I guess you can like cut out the planchette and use it if you want to as a paper Ouija board. I will not do that, but still pretty cool. So I just like supporting nonprofit kind of stuff like that. It's really cool what they do just with the history of the Ouija board and preserving that. So I like things that preserve the history. So the movie that we watched was called Witchboard. It was absolutely hilarious. It was so much fun. Really cheesy horror movie, um, and I loved it. There's apparently 3 in the series, so tomorrow's Wednesday, so it's Weirdo Wednesday. So hopefully I'll be able to get down after work and get down to see the movie, and hopefully we'll watch the second one because that'll be awesome if we do. But even if we don't, we always watch cool movies on Weirdo Wednesday, so I enjoy it. So that was at the Ludo Theater, of course, as usual. But that was for that. The rest of the stuff is from the Oddity Marketplace. So the first times I will show off is in order of what I got it from. So from Samantha Lynn at Funeral Ephemera, which I will post the information for the links to all the sellers' websites. You can check them out. I'll also probably post information for the Luna Theater and for the Mill No. 5. You can find them both at the same thing. It's just Mill No. 5, but I'll put links down below just because it's easier for you to click on it and go straight through it. So I got 2 postmortem kind of things. One's a full postmortem. The other one's just a funeral photo with a picture of the baby before they passed. Most likely one of the first photos. So these are from Samantha. So this is the first one that I have. So this Beautiful baby. There we go. Camera's not gonna focus. So her name was Sarah, it looks like. It's spelled really interestingly, actually. Um, but there we go. So that's that one. That one's a casket with threes and everything, and then I think the casket's probably underneath there, or it's just a setup. I don't know. And then the baby's photo was put in there to show it off. And then this one is an actual post-mortem. So this one is this little baby. So sweet little thing. On it kind of looks like one of the eyes is like opened, and just the way the shadows are, it kind of looks like it's actually the baby's still like alive and like just looking at you, which is a little weird. It's kind of like the thing that um, that like famous mummified toddler, what her eyes do. People think that her eyes are opening and closing when really it's just the effect of shadows, which is so creepy. So there's a name on the back, and the consensus from everybody that I've talked to online that's seen it seems to think that it says August Hag. So August, first name, and Haag, which is a German last name um, for that. So I'm not entirely certain if that is the little one's name. I believe August is a gender neutral name. So I'm not entirely certain if this was a boy or a girl. Because I think I saw a couple that it could be. I think most of the time it's masculine, but I'm not entirely certain. And of course, they usually dressed the babies up in just white gowns, no matter what the gender was. So it's hard to tell. But this poor little baby passed way too soon. But now this photo is in my collection and given life a bit. I will take care of the little baby. So after Samantha, I did go to Sarah Stanley because she had the doll that I had already paid for waiting for me, and I also picked up a couple other things from her. So this is Lonely Lisa. So along with Little Miss No Name, she was one of the ones that I just thought was really interesting. That wasn't a composition doll. Most of my collection are composition dolls, but I just thought she was super cool. She is posable. She has wire in her body, so it's really nice that she is decently posable and everything. I love to get outfits for her and like pose her, like take pictures of her because I think she would look really cool looking posed. But right now she has a spot right up here on top of the chair with the other babies, so she can look down at them and be lonely and dejected. Huh? Even though she's surrounded by friends, she's still lonely. But she's super cute, so I had to get her. So the second Sarah posted a photo of her, I was like, I'm snagging her. So I got that from Sarah. I also got another doll creation from Sarah. So this, Sarah actually made the head and used a body that she already had. So it's an antique doll body and a paper mache head done by Sarah. So it is this jack-o'-lantern baby thing. So I'm going to probably just call him Jack. But he has a spot on my shelf now, so I've moved another item off and have put him there so he has a nice spot. But he has this little mouse friend on his head, and he has these little twig arms, and he's super cute. And I love just the state of his little legs. So the body is like perfect for this, and of course it was a straw body, so it just works perfectly for this. So I think she did an amazing job. She was worried that he would not find a home, but little did she know that the second she posted a photo that had him in it, I was like, no, if he's for sale, he's mine. So the second I got there, I was like, I'm getting it. And she was like really excited that he found a home, and I'm excited that I'm giving him a home because I love it so much. It's so awesome. And then also from Sarah, she decided to do some goodie bags. She was a little concerned if people would want to pay $10 for a goodie bag, but you know what? I always pay for goodie bags because I love random stuff compiled in. And knowing the stuff that she has, it's really awesome. I did take a sneak peek at it, but I didn't really take a good look. But I do know there's some doll parts in here I believe I saw. Let's open it up and actually take a good look. I love the treat bags too. The treat bag is just adorable. Like that's $3 right there, the treat bag. By itself. So let's open it up. I love the tissue paper. So I got some Glasstic Realistic Eyes, 15mm light blue. So lifelike doll eyes. Those are cool. So they might be used in a doll if I make one, or they might be used in another project. We will see. I think those are actually perfect if I do like a sculpture and I need eyes. And then we have a little bag with more of our goodies. Awesomeness. So I see a little photo in here of these two creepy kids. Their faces just say it all, like F off mom or whoever's taking the photo. It is Maggie and Mac Caldwell, I think. Can't quite make out the last name. Horrible. So there we go. Can read the names. And then I have an old looking wishbone. I actually have a couple wishbones that I've kept from Thanksgivings past, just because I love keeping them. Cause they're cool. We like back when I was really little, split it, but we never really do it anymore. So I just keep the wishbone. Then I have a little doll arm, so I can put that on like a necklace or something, or make something out of that. I think it'll be cool. It's like a necklace. And I have googly eyes and a little charm. So here is the charm. It's a sacred heart with a sword formed through it, looks like. That's cool. And then I got these yellowy googly eyes. So I'm going to leave them in the package to show them off. Like googly eyes. So, how fun is that? There we go. So I enjoy that. I like mystery things. They're really fun. So up next I have from Candy's Curios, or Curiosities. So it's Leslie Candy. So I just like calling her Candy. So I stopped at her booth. I had seen her for the first time in Brimfield. It was cool because sadly my photos of her booth did not really come out. So this time I took a bunch of photos that did come out good. I posted them on my Instagram. It's just amazing how many I took. No, I was talking to her at Brimfield and loving her stuff. And she talked about how she's going to the mill, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. I'm going to be seeing you then. So I knew she was going to be there, and I was excited because I was like, oh, another cool person that I get to see at the mill. So she had tons of really, really cool stuff, which I thought was so awesome. I loved it. So one of the things I got is this arm. I have a buddy. So this is a fake arm, probably cast from a real skeleton, but it's wired and everything. It's really cool. It probably is vintage. It is quite worn and beat up. I believe she posted a picture of like the skeleton she got it from, and he was like falling apart. But the reason I can tell it's fake, of course, is because it has the cast lines and everything, especially. But it's still really cool. Um, so I got an arm. So give me a pat on the back, pat on the shoulder. So I got that from her. I also got this really cool slide, and it's a dental slide. Um, so it is of this person's mouth. I'm gonna try and get video to put in here of what it looks like. It's really cool, but it does not want to show up on camera. Of course, it just wants to show black. And then I also got a set of real teeth. So there are two of them. And they just look really cool because they're stuck together with glue. They're probably inside a skull, glued in, and then they were pulled out. The glue was stuck on there. It seems like a pretty heavy duty glue, so it's probably not going to come off easily without destroying the teeth. Um, so I picked those up, and these are real human teeth. So now, other than my own teeth, I have a couple of my baby teeth, and I have my wisdom teeth. I now have somebody else's weird, kind of dirty teeth that are no longer in their mouth. And then the last item I picked up from our booth was this beautiful photo. It kind of ripped off a little bit more from the frame, because it doesn't actually have the rest of it. I love the shabby, like, fabric. It's like wrapped around because it's all ripped. Because it was a photo that was put on a fabric and then stretched around the frame, or the fabric was stretched around and then they put this on. So it looks really cool. I just love this creepy looking family set of women who just don't look happy. But they look really cool. I was kind of worried with just how big it is. How I was going to get it home on the bike. Ended up getting a trash bag from the Luna Theater, and then hanging it from my bike basket and like weaving it through the like bar things so that it would stay in place and not move. Surprisingly, it actually did not blow around in the wind, so I was amazed with that. So it worked out great. Got it home fine, no damage. So I was excited for that because I was really worried it was going to be damaged, and I was like, no, do not want it to be damaged in any way. There we go. And then the last item I got, two items I got, are these two fake eyes from Millno5. She does jewelry, and she makes jewelry with these guys, but she was just selling these loose. So I thought they were cool. I thought they'd be cool to use in a project. I might make a creature out of them. I might make a plush. I don't know what I'm going to do. I like to get things and then let my imagination just go to work when I actually sit down to make stuff. So that is from Millno5. I will again put their information down below. I actually have a thing for her. Her jewelry is super cool. She has jewelry that she makes with what is it? It's a God, I can't remember the machine. But she makes this really cool jewelry. It looks really awesome. And then the last couple items I have are like just freebies. I stopped in and saw Angela from Hot Glue Heroes, who I got the little ornaments from. She was here. She was there as well. I was just chatting with her. She had these, a whole bunch of them, and so she's like, "Just take one." And then she also gave me a little postcard. So it's from Ghosts of the Burbs, a podcast and blog about ghosts and monsters at Wellesley, Mass. And the suburbanites who encounter them. So I will put the info down below for that. That is her podcast. So that's cool. I just thought this was interesting. And it actually works perfect with the skull arm and it looks really awesome. I put it up um, as Halloween decor, and it looks really cool with both of those together. So I was like, those look perfect. And then I talked with a guy who from Rest Press, so I'll put their information down below. His stuff was super awesome. Totally wanted to get one of the items, but really didn't have the money or the time at the moment. I already spent enough, and I needed to go down to the, and they were wrapping up when I was talking to him. So I was like, I need to let you guys go. But he did give me a free sticker as well, another free sticker. Tired of being alive. I was joking with him that it needs to say tired of being tired for me, or tired of being sick and tired for me, because I have chronic illness. So it makes it annoying. But yeah, that was it for the stuff from the Millno5 from the Oddity Marketplace. Had a ton of fun. Greatly enjoyed it. I do actually have two little other items, just randomness that I found at the mill. One of them is what's left of a skeleton. He doesn't have his head, so I need to find him a head. And then a random spider ring. These were just dropped on the ground, and I picked them up because I was like, I can use those in projects, because whatever. I'm the weird person that picks up shit off the ground and brings it home. So that was it for the Millno5. Up next, I just have some stuff that has come in the post, and then a few other items. So this finally came in from Target. So I did try it out on my Momo, my cat, and he did not like it. I'm going to try again and do it a little bit tighter because it's really loose on him. And see if I can get video of him wearing this because it was so cute looking on him. So it's a little mouse costume for my cat. Because I thought, why not? That'd be hilarious to do. Then I have one of my items from Creepy Company. I have another item coming from the Bastille collection. I was stupid and decided to purchase things separately. Well, I wasn't really stupid. I kind of waited so that I could use the coupon, because when you buy something, they give you a coupon. So I used the coupon, but of course that means that they send it like separately. So it's a monster skeleton. This is completely assembled. I'm ripping it apart. So it is from their Bastille line. Not certain how much has already sold out from this. I guess every year when they release their Bastille stuff, it goes out. The other item I ordered is a cat figure. Bastille cat figure, because I love Bastille cats. This is a little patch, which I thought was super awesome. And I had been debating on it, but I said just to get the cat. And then when I got the code for the thing, I was like waiting around a little bit. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to order him. So I actually ordered him like after the cat, but he came first. So the cat should be here either today or tomorrow, I believe. But I'm not entirely certain. But I will show that off when I get it in. Also, speaking of patches, I got some patches and stuff from Titty Bats because I love that dude. So I got these two patches. They're super huge. Like, look how big they are. But they're awesome. There's one other one with the ghost riding a bike. That was Stab Ghost riding a bike that I kind of want to get, but I'm debating on it. So I will see. I believe I have a new code, like 20% off, so I might pick that up. I just picked up a, using the code, the Stab Shark little figure, because he did a little figure of that. So the only one I don't have a figure of is the Stab Ghost, and I'm debating on getting it or not, just to complete the collection, but I'm not certain. So, but I do like that other patch. I'm debating. So there's always a lot of debating with me. Then I also got their Halloween goodie bag, because I was like, well, why not? Halloween. It's a goodie bag, and it's a mystery, and I love it. So we'll open this up. I'm not destroy the bag. I do like saving these for crafts. Yay! Didn't want to destroy it. Yeah, so now it is open, and I can take stuff out and see what I got. Looks like candy and stickers and other stuff. So I got a Please Kill Me knife ghost or stab ghost, and then knife cat, and then with a bat. Keep this coupon. Not certain what that's gonna go. No one cares what you think. Sticker, and then just D-bats. And then we got some pins and some gummy bears, gold bears, Haribo. I love these candies. And then we got a little skeleton. He looks rad. I got a pin that says I'd rather be sleeping. There we go. I'm trying to get my camera to not be a dick. That's all it wants to do is just not focus on stuff and put right in front of it. There we go. And then we got, I think this is from Daria. If I'm correct, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. So let me know what that's from if I got it wrong. And then we get some like punk dude. Don't know what this is from either. Here we go. Finally focusing. Stupid thing. And then a fly with like snaggly teeth. There we go. Let's see. Freaking focus. So then from Tiger Lab vinyl, I got my vinyl for Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, the soundtrack. They also sent me this little postcard for Dry Blood. I don't know if it's a movie or what that is. I'm guessing it's a movie. Haven't seen it. I don't know if it's maybe just coming out. So there we go. Let's open it up. There are two of them. They're so pretty. So there we go. That's what it looks like. So pretty. Really cool looking. I think the other one might be like the same. They're both like the same. Yeah, so they're both the same color. They're really, really cool. Yellow with like the bloody red going through it. So totally awesome. I love it. Can't wait to listen to this. Love Vampire D. And up next, and up last, I have my Monsters booty for September. Can't remember the month. So I have this bag of goodies with my Monsters booty stuff from Zacart. So we'll show that. So we have this eyeball. The only thing I hate about these things is it always faces upwards. So I can't really get a good picture of it on camera. But it's kind of cool though, because when you if you sit it in like a jar, it will always be facing you. But super cool. Wiggly eyeball in a ball. And then I got another one of these hand creeper things. So it's all wiggly. And then I also got another one of these. I think I got one of these before as well. One of the pins. So super cool. Not knocking it. I got some snaggly teeth, so I can be in disguise. Not putting this in my mouth now, because I don't know where it's been. Probably disgusting. And then I got a crazy finger dude. Looks like he's probably glow in the dark. Look at that face. Face only a mother would love. And then I got another one of those squishy dudes, only instead of a skull, I got this character. There we go. Let's be jerk. Of course, now that I've done that, doesn't want to go back in. There we go. That's what happens when it's old. But it's cool. And then I got this little hanging rat. Another finger puppet dude. One of his new creations he's working on. These little bootleg things, I think they are. So this is the mummy, and he has a really weird butt bubble thing going on. So he has this big old butt on one side. So pretty funny looking. I kind of love it. It's kind of so awesome. It's weird. Weirdly done. I got a little sticker of an eyeball flower. I, of course, got some fake dog dew. I think I got some of that last time as well. Oh my god, I don't remember seeing this in the video. I got one of these super awesome, super creepy, jiggly scorpions. How cool is this? This guy is amazing. How awesome is that? I'm in love with this dude. This dude is fantastic. My new little friend. He's just gonna hang out on my shoulder. I still want to get an actual scorpion. I had tempted to get the whip scorpions, which are not actually scorpions, they're a separate species. But sadly, the company that I got them from, they just kept dying. So I was just like, never mind, I'm not buying from you anymore. So I'm hoping to find one at a show, but other than that, I might see about getting just a regular scorpion until maybe on down the road when I have more room. I can, and I can actually go to reptile shows. I can get a scorpion eventually. I got one of these guys. I actually have a bunch of these already because I got them as grab bag goodies. I was gonna make some grab treat bags one Halloween, and I think nothing happened. So I don't know where those went. I'm still planning eventually. I've been keeping. I think I've held on to them, and I'm gonna make grab bags at some point for Halloween. I think I was planning on doing it, but I was gonna enter an art show, and I was just gonna give them away to people who checked out my booth. But I didn't get in, so decided not to make them. Let's see what else I have in here. We got a big head. So we got devil eyes. I love the packaging for this. How cool is that packaging? Please focus. Thank you. So, devil eyes. There we go. We got another thing of Daggy Doo. A sticker, as usual. Wait, wondering where the sticker was. I have a keychain for the bloody dude, so I can glue that back onto him if I feel like it, so I can hang him. Probably will do that actually, so I can hang him. And then I got a racer topper, which is a skull. There we go, super cool. I believe that is it. There we go. And I almost forgot that I took him off of me, just to go with the other ones. And there we go. So super awesome. Super excited for what I got. I was gonna do for October, but then ended up not doing it because of the craziness at the beginning of the month. So I might do one for next month. He keeps throwing in really cool items. He always throws in different stuff. So it's so fun to do, even if I get random junk that I'm not going to use. I can always put that in like a treat bag or like prank people with it. I don't know. I wish I still had roommates. Like I was in college and had roommates, so I would totally just like take like poo or some other things and just like mess with my sweet mates, my roommate. So that'd be fun. Can't do that with my mom because she will just freak out at me. It's not funny. It's terrifying. When you have a mother who's like terrifying, it's like no, you don't play jokes. Even though you want to, it's like no. So that was it for this haul of stuff. Thank you for watching, and as always, peace out.